Hi. I just had a little bit of time away from the baby, which was a nice gift from my friend. So I just wanted to record some thoughts I've had, kind of assessing how things have changed in my life and why certain things got better, why certain things stayed the same. And so before I forget, I wanted to record it, and maybe it would be of benefit to you. But what occurred to me was that it was so important that I had a vision for my especially one son. At the time, he was performing in most areas of his life, and there was a lot of what's the best word for it? Like the people who were previously, or before me in his life, like his family, they were content just with the idea that, for instance, he'd never talk or that he'd never read. And despite the fact that I got some pushback on it, I always had in my mind that he had the potential to, at least. I didn't just foresee him the rest of his life being exactly the child that I knew of that moment. And so I look back, and all of that pushback was really worth it, because what we envision for our kids is so powerful. It's not even a dream. It also kind of steers the ship of your thoughts and your behavior, and it helped me to build an environment, mainly between him and I, to where he could expand himself, that he didn't necessarily have to stay stagnant. And if that was really what his God-given level of functioning was supposed to be for the rest of his life, that was fine. But until I really got the message from God, or the idea that he was truly unable to do those things, I wanted to at least give him the space and the opportunities and the interactions to actually fulfill that. And whereas hasn't become a totally new person within years of being at least one person that said, hey, you might be able to do this, he has started to read. He has been using words a lot more, and he has been opening up. And so I just imagine what would he be like today if I just went along with the crowd and said, yeah, oh my gosh, he's just never going to talk. He's just going to say one word for the rest of his life, and everybody else can adapt to that. So that was really strong, coming through my head of being ignorant, but at the same time following my gut and ending up doing the right thing. And then the other thing that came into my mind was how much struggle my marriage went through, but that in the past 10 months or so, oddly enough, when Gabriel was born, things just really started falling together. And I don't want to attribute it all to Gabriel, because I am not one to say that having a baby is going to be the answer for everybody. Many times it's not. Many times it is the camel that broke the straw that broke the camel's back. So beyond Gabriel, I think what really set us up for our present level of contentment is that we always acted as if we were where we wanted to be. We did the therapies, we did the marriage seminars, we went on family trips, even if we didn't feel totally blended or totally cohesive. We still did all of those things. And oddly enough, or not oddly enough, once little things changed in our life, all those things that we had done before, I think truly laid a beautiful foundation for us to where we really do feel, now that we're ready, we really do feel like we haven't lost time to really feel like a family, because we have already done those things. We've done a lot of new things together. We've done things that I'd say non-blended families, to an extent, haven't put the effort or experience into on a multiple person level. And so I just feel so relieved that and I really have to give my husband a lot of credit in this area, because he has been the one who has seeked most of these opportunities. And so if it weren't for him, those things wouldn't have happened. So that was just a hidden blessing, and I guess some sort of intuition in him that knew that he really did want to have a solid home for himself and for the kids. And now we're at a point where we totally enjoy it. I mean, not that every day is perfect, but I really believe that where we have put in the effort day to day, we don't have any regrets, that things have been reciprocated and appreciated between each other. Not so much from the kids, but they're just kids. We can't really look to the kids for appreciation, at least not just yet. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that, because blended families are so prevalent. There are a lot of kids out there that might be underperforming, and if that is their potential, I mean, God bless them, honor that. But also don't lose hope. Test that horizon. And so now I'm coming off of a IEP meeting for the special ed department, and all the teachers involved with this particular son see all the potential in him, and they see the only thing that's holding him back is himself, and that is a true gift right now, because before that wasn't necessarily the case. So we just want to continue on this track, continue to hold standards, expect failures and expect mistakes from the children as well as myself, and between us as husband and wife, but keeping the theme overall the same, that we're not done growing. Even at almost 34 years old, I still see a lot of areas where I need to grow and overcome. And so whereas I have weaknesses right now, I have the faith and also the trajectory to change those things. The things that I am able to, and the things that I can't change, I will deal with in my faith walk with the Lord and the people who love me. But anyways, that was just a revelation I had, and I really do like revisiting my videos that I've made, because it's an affirmation, and it helps me to reappraise certain phases of my life. And so this has been a good thing for me, and if it ends up benefiting you, I would love some comments, maybe some questions, or a response video would be really cool. I like watching people's videos. But anyways, yeah, I hope this finds you in a really good place, at least in Mountain Standard Time. It's a really beautiful day. It looks like it's going to have great potential for a lot of positive things. And then it's a Friday. It's almost the weekend, so do a lot of things that make you happy. Really plug into the creative part of your life. And I've by mistake done that, and during that phase of continuing this creative spirit, I have been happier than I can remember in a long time. So maybe that can happen for you too. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay with me, and if you watched it to the end, I give you mad props. I thank you. Everybody needs a friend to be able to be listened to, so I guess you are that friend right now. Subscribe and look forward to some more videos. Okay? Thank you. Bye.